can't believe I'm reviewing a JoJo on a Sunday. That's unbelievable, unheard of, unethical. But yet here we are. But for that price, we get two JoJo specials, baby. And I gotta say, what a beautiful way. Like, oh my god, the opening, the opening kept going on and on, as in, it kept peeling, It wasn't the same opening that you'll see where they specialize it. This time, things start happening. Like, first it was just having Doppio having the weird flashes. Then it was, Diavolo and how he was controlling King Crimson, and then finally with Giorno and his Golden Experience Requiem, rewinding everything, kind of like Bite the Dust, but not like that all the way, and being a holy hell out of him. Oh my god, that is fantastic, and I have to say, it was wonderful. The way they set it up and everything was interesting, because I completely forgot about this arc that was, in a way, towards the end of Part 5, about Rolling Stones, The Stand, and how it played a very important part into it, especially with Mista and stuff like that. It was very, very interesting. But before that, let's talk about Twitter. I am not on Twitter that much, because I just don't be on Twitter that much. It's ridiculous. But when I was on Twitter, what was trending worldwide was freaking JoJo anime. JoJo_anime was trending for a long while today. Yeah, that's impressive. This ending was so boss, along with Dragon Ball Z, Toonami, and Attack on Titan. So a lot of anime was trending today after this Saturday. Very interesting. Apparently, people are just now finding out that Dragon Ball Super is back in dub on Toonami, and people were talking about that on Twitter, and then Toonami itself was trending as well. Very interesting. Very interesting. And so people were making jokes about saying, when you thought Dragon Ball Super was trending, you thought it's back with some new shows. Nah. So the disappointment for those who already saw Dragon Ball Super in sub were highly disappointed. For those who watch it on Toonami, Adult Swim, were very, very pleased. And I would say, hey, it's a good day for anime. Whether you saw it or not, it's good. It shows that how popular anime has become worldwide, that it can hit top trending. That's fantastic. Especially something like JoJo. Man, I can see Dragon Ball trending here and there, because it's very popular. But for something like JoJo, it's popular. It has this giant popularity, but worldwide, big surprise there for me. So with that being said, let's get more into the review. The opening showed Giorno and his Golden Experience Requiem, and how he had that Dio pose, that Dio pose where Dio's only showing his back in the beginning of Part 3, where you didn't really see his face that much. He wasn't wearing a t-shirt for some freaking reason, or a top, just completely naked up top. So he did that reference in a way. But as you can see, he truly is a fusion of Dio and Jonathan Joestar together, where he has that ruthlessness as Dio and that drive to be something amazing, but at the same time, he has that earnest heart like Jonathan Joestar in a way. And because of that, he's a fusion of probably the ultimate stand user. Because I imagine if Jonathan Joestar was still alive in this time era and he had a stand, will be able to be not only defeat Dio, but also defeat Jotaro's stand as well? Who knows? I've always thought about that. Then again, someone amazing as Joseph Joestar, who was pretty cool, didn't have that much of an impressive stand, but nonetheless. So, with Golden Experience Requiem, it will set everything back to zero when Diavolo got killed by the stand Requiem. He is experiencing death over and over again. Every time he's about to find the truth that why he's experiencing these things, he will immediately die. Like, what happened? Is it Golden Experience and then, bam, he's dead. So he went from dying to forever, getting shanked, ironically, by a hobo on drugs, which he was helping spread out across the country. Getting killed by that, which I call true justice right there. then dying on the autopsy table, even getting hit by a car, and then him being afraid even of a little girl. So, in a way, his death, he's in his own hell now. Kind of like what happened to Kira. And for those of you who don't know what happened to Kira in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Part 4, where he got taken away by the afterlife, when he looked back, which the girl herself didn't know where it goes to, but in the books, there's a special book for him where he doesn't remember who he is in his past, but he's like a ghost, and he never finds rest. He's constantly on the move. And Kira's true heaven was living a peaceful life, not having a spotlight, and able to rest and do what he pleases. A nice, easygoing life. But however, that life he did not get in his own hell. So, Diavolo got his own kind of hell, where he is constantly not at peace, where he's not at top, where he's afraid of everyone. He doesn't feel like he's on top of everyone anymore. He's afraid of everyone, even down to a little girl, because he's constantly getting killed. When he does find the answer, it will never end. So therefore, he is screwed. That is his personal hell. He will never stop dying. Yes. That's one of the most cruelest fates so far I've seen in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. And there's a lot of stands out there, people who had some cruel fates where they became part of a statue, or they're sinking under deep down in the ocean, or they're flying out into space, unable to move, like cars and stuff. So a lot of bad guys face some very terrible fates, but it determines how bad that person is, in a way. And Diavolo was definitely bad, and he had to be stopped at all times. So while that happened, in a way, while Mista and Trish are excited about, going to see Butterachi, Giorno didn't want to say anything. He's like, let's just go get his body, and they'll find out for themselves. I think that's the best thing they could do, not to kill their spirits. Same thing with Polnareff. His body died, but he was able to latch himself onto this turtle, in a way, be part of the stand, and it'll take the arrow, and the arrow will be within inside the turtle, in a way, the little key thing. So there'll be watchers over that thing from now on. So, yeah, Polnareff is now a freaking turtle. You went from a cool guy from Part 3 to a cripple to now a freaking turtle. Don't be wrong, turtles are my most favorite creatures in the world. I love turtles. But damn, Polnareff, you went through some phases, and the way he's able to accept it so easily is pretty amazing. It really is, in a way, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be freaking out by now, but I guess he's used to the bizarre adventures that he's already been through. So there's that as well. Now, the reason why, of course, you probably know by watching the episodes, the 2 episodes of KO today, of why they did the Rolling Stones episodes between the ending, is pretty much showing how Rolling Stones will show the fate of the person that's going to die. Mista was able to stop this. Of course, it was Mista, Naracha, Butterachi, and Bacchio were on this mission. And even though they were able to stop Rolling Stones, they thought they did, it showed 3 faces in the end. It showed Butterachi's face, and it showed Naracha's face, and Bacchio's face, meaning they were destined to die sooner or later. And of course, it showed Mista's face. She was able to change this fate in a way to escape it. After all, Mista, in a way, he's a very lucky guy. He escaped a lot of near-death situations tons of times, so I've always knew he would survive. But as the others, I'm afraid not. So, and in the end, Giorno became his gang star. He is popular. He changed his suit. He's wearing all black now. So it's the same suit, but it's black. And it looks better. I don't know why, but when a character starts to wear black, a hero character starts wearing black, or they go evil or something, or an evil version of them comes out that's wearing black, it always looks so much better. It's just one color, but yet black just makes everything better. It just does. And I don't know why. It's that darkness, it's beautiful, beautiful. So he's sitting in a chair getting kissed on the hand, which was shown in the opening, by the way. So everything's rolling around. The opening pretty much revealed everything, and it's very interesting. If you think about it, the opening was pretty much the ending of the series. Where he's getting his hand kissed, Mista's opening up the window and everything, and the wind blowing in. And I gotta say, that is one way David Productions, you did an amazing job as usual. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I can already feel Part 8 ending soon with JoJo. So all they got left to do now is animate Part 6, Stone Ocean, and Part 7, which is, holy crap, I forgot the name, Steel Ball Run. Yeah, Steel Ball Run. And there we go. So they got 2 more series they can animate right now, and I bet by the time they're done with those series, Part 8 will be done already, and who knows, he'll work on Part 9. That'll be interesting. He did say that he was running out of music names, even though there are tons more bands and music artists he could use. Hell, even classic songs he can use out there if he wants to. He just has to expand his horizons on that. So it's been a while until we get more JoJo, because right now David Production is working on Fire Force, which is actually airing on Toonami right now. Well, last night. So there's that, man. Gonna miss JoJo. It's been a while until I get hype for them stands, for them bizarre ass adventures. Gonna miss it. And it's been fun. It's been really fun talking about it with you guys. Really fun. So anyway, stuff I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed JoJo. If you did, you enjoy my content, like, comment, subscribe, of course. Hit that bell icon. It's gonna notify every time I upload. Madcrownxox Anime, signing out.